fetus is not a person, and we're sure about it, well, abortion's not a problem, because we can say with 100% confidence that this is not a person. It's like a tumor. Okay. The other two quadrants, we have some uncertainty. And it was sure. I think we need to give the benefit of the doubt to life. Excuse me, sorry. So, euthanasia, if we have comes into two different things. We have an elderly relative or a parent, and they're nearing the end of their life, and we know that death is at its door and they're suffering. We could put them out of their misery through euthanasia, mercy killing. Another instance is when a person who is got a terminal illness, or they're depressed, or they're ready to chuck it all, and they ask for assisted suicide. And in both of those cases, the person they deserve better than that. Anyway, obviously, both of those cases are morally unacceptable. And these life issues lead to a slippery slope, and we see it all the time. Abortion in the first trimester leads to partial birth abortion. There are ethicists who argue that, well, that's not a concrete line. Let's let the child live 3 months and then make up our mind. And then if you look at your children that way, how can you really? It just naturally leads to things like child abuse. Selective abortion. The number of children born with Down syndrome is much reduced now because people find out during pregnancy that a child has Down syndrome and they have it aborted. And then there was a big stink recently when undercover folks went into Planned Parenthood and basically said, hey, you know what, I had my sonogram and I'm having a girl and I'd really rather have a boy, so can I just have an abortion to get rid of it? Yeah, no problem, we'll take care of that. So that's happening. Well, I talked about mercy killing, and this last one, we were just talking about it earlier this week, we were thinking about the election and the growing national debt and Social Security and Medicare. And I'm turning 50 years old. And 30 years from now, I'm going to end the baby boom. I was born in 1962. The baby boom kind of ended around 65. There's a lot of people older than me that are going to drain the resources of the medical community. And I would not be surprised if 30 or 40 years from now, I won't get medical care that I would have gotten today because the resources won't. Regardless of whether or not my children have it or not, they may not have an option. Yeah. So, respect life. And finally, you see the little poster there, glorify God in your body. It's a good one to end on. Do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit within you, whom you have from God, and that you are not your own, and you have been purchased at a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body.
Does anybody have any question that maybe John might work on or anything?
I'd be happy to try.